Yes, everyone, and we're back for part 10. Picking up right where we left off. Thank you if you've been joining me. I really hope you've been enjoying the series. I've been really enjoying playing it. And I know I've had a few messages of people saying that they're enjoying it, so that's really good to hear. Hoping the audio quality's just got a bit better since we started the series as well. But anyway, let's go. Let's jump back in.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? One.
Right then, take on a main order. In fact, let's see what we've got to do first, because I'm pretty sure we've got a couple of bits to clear up. Let's get rid of that marker. It was that one that I struggled to get to, wasn't it? Let's go and do that. We'll get that one done. And there's also another delivery to do there. So we'll go and quickly do these little side ones before we move on. I say quickly, hopefully we won't have any issues. Oh, long. See if I've got a spare pair of boots on me, because his boots are gone. Let's have a look. I can't do anything while I'm in the whip, I don't think. Let's have a look. Unboot clip and we'll swap them. There we go. Fresh boots. Just making sure that wasn't playing from here. Wiggle time. I've got a feeling this is going to be an awful way to come. When you try and cut corners, you end up making it longer for yourself. Right, we're going there. Probably should have just gone round. Like, this is dangerous territory, but we can do this if we're careful. I want to get down here with 0 damage. It's actually doing the opposite of what I want it to do. There we go. We're making it happen. Oh, that might be damage. Yeah, we took a bit of damage, but we got down. Where are we going to? Drove straight into a rock. Ah, random geezers. And then this is this the last one. No, we gotta go up here, haven't we? Trying to lock on. And then just the guy in the tower. No, it looks like there's more of them because it would say that we'd neutralised the base. So there's got to be a few more of them. That's like indicating that one of them saw. Ah, there he is. Just stacking up loads of stuff now. Got the tri-cruiser anyway. Here we go. Oh, it's just taking way longer than it should. Oh, this base is a bit bigger than I thought. Again, it just gives us a nice variety of gameplay rather than just doing deliveries. We've got some action on the go. And I'll just take these geezers out like it's nothing. But where's that coming from? You! There's one on the tower up there. Come on, bro. Right, enemy base neutralised. Now I'm carrying loads of unnecessary stuff. Destroying an enemy base will reduce its threat level. This has various consequences. Fewer guards will be left defending it, and weapons they use will be weaker. Crazy how quickly the time goes when I'm recording these. Let me know what you think the sweet spot is for the length that the episode should be as well. Because we'll be continuing on. We'll do this, we'll do Mafia, we'll do Ghost of Yotei, we'll do Resident Evil. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing Dying Light the Beast, 100%. That's going to get a gameplay series. And then obviously the big one, GTA. Which is what everything's all about, but like I say, this is good practice for me to start building the channel, just getting some practice in. Right, let's finally go and deal with this, because I think for 2 or 3 episodes I've put this off now. Honestly, you can really fly around this map. But is this where I came last time and I couldn't get round? I probably come the same way. I am also working on the first GTA video. Probably going to be 5 or 6 minutes long, keep it short and sweet for the first one. Only going to say what needs to be said, I ain't going to make it filler, I'm not going to drag it out. And it's just going to be 6 reasons why I believe we are going to get the game on time. And why I don't think it'll be delayed. So keep an eye out for that one, just working on it at the moment. PT territory. Can I just avoid them and just pick up the thing?
Very close now.
Off you go. They are really, really super creepy. Ooh, not good. Yeah, we can't avoid that. Missed. Oh, that stupid thing is going to come up now. There he is. That should do it. We good? And we're good. Where is it? There we go. Trying to take the most sensible way there, because if I go over these rocks I'm just going to get stuck somewhere. I'm not picking up anything else, I think we've overdone it as it is. Oh yeah, because I caused this void out, didn't I? So it was difficult to get to the place, that's what happened. How's this? What's happened to this? Did it die? It doesn't look out of... I don't know what that was. So we need to get the mementos from the BT area. Mementos, there they are.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
So we need to go see the lone commander, and then this is finally marked off the list. Which is going to feel good, because I've really been putting it off. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to have to take him out, I just want to go. How long is the long throw? It's not letting me walk there, look. Just getting stuck. If I can just quickly get him dealt with, then he'll disappear and I won't have to deal with that other thing. There we go. Not nearly fell over there. Yeah, I am looking forward to Mafia, to be fair. I think it'd be a lot shorter than this. And a lot more to the point and...
To bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Good on you. Couldn't have asked for better service. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut that off then, sorry. So I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain.
Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Coming together now. Trank sniper rifle. Smoke grenade.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
Smoke grenades, huh?
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one. But they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover. Far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
What happened to your mates?
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
Your trusty shooter.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
Won't see you then, mate.
Righto, Sam.
I
I know you
will,
got
mate,
places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Just gonna have a bit of a clean up because we've got loads of stuff on us. Right, carried on back all this. Restoring upgrade, repairing variants. Right, let's store that. Don't need all that. Right, let's fabricate that. Was it a sniper, did you say? Was it the trunk sniper rifle? Must have been. Is that in the backpack? Recover time for resistant tents. I will do that one quickly.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
What else have we got in here? Oh. You can look at the sky to display the weather forecast. Reduce hack time. Improve water filtration. What's this one? Auto aid request a service situation. Automatically issues aid requests to provide support for the next order. Right, let's go. Because this is a very short one from what I can see. Yep, let's go. Maybe I should have picked up both the orders. What was I doing again? I can't. Where was it? Let's have a look. I don't know if I'm missing something here, but it seems to have vanished. Ah, there it is, look. Time for resistant tank. Oh, oh. My facility repair materials. Back to the commander.
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check the orders. It's a little light, but I know...
Oh, sorry.
Bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data. Take a look.
A silenced handgun loaded with tranquilizing rounds. It has limited range, but a single direct hit will put an enemy to sleep once the tranquilizer has taken effect. Can be stowed in a dedicated holster.
How are you doing for materials? Because I'm upping the amount you can use for fabrication. My way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared a schematic for a new weapon with you. A silenced handgun. It's chambered for tranquilizer rounds. Pop someone in the noggin and they'll drop like a rock. Effect's the same if you hit them anywhere else, actually. Just takes longer to kick in. This little fella can be very useful for when you want to remain unnoticed while sneaking through enemy territory. Matter of fact, I once secured an entire enemy outpost with one of these. So bear in mind it's got that kind of potential. Hope it serves you well in the field.
Nice one, bro.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Let's get the trank. Placing handgun holster. Hello, let's go. So we'll go for about another 20 minutes before we wrap up this one. Because by the time soon starts flying. Because that's the one we've just done. So this is where we're going. Conveniently the closest one. Whoops. Some damaged cargo. Some more damaged cargo. I'm too impatient, sorry.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Well, that's two of them taken care of. Is there any more? There we are. Right there, mate. I see you. There we go. Enemy base neutralised. We can get back in the car now. We've got too much stuff now.
Too close. Just like that, Sam. Too close.
Is that it all? No, there's another one. God, I'm going to probably not be able to pick it up. Even that out a bit with the triggers. Right, what can we get rid of? Got way too much stuff. Sorry, metals, you gotta go. And facility repair materials, you're going. Can I still not get that? There we go, got it.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Perfect. Another one, quick and easy. Made short work of it.
Good to see you again.
Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now, and it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
The Golden Fifth.
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot. which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knott. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knott, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
The island inventor.
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. If you head north from here, past West Fort Knott, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
Alright, off we go.
Could have gotten a lot worse if you hadn't come along. Thanks again for the help. You take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Commencing route creation.
Classified documents. Instant cargo binding. Instantaneously generates an electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Let's head out then. We should have enough time to get this one done, hopefully.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Come back again soon.
Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings here, because is it definitely over there that we're going, or is there another location? So we'll do that first. Yeah, let's quickly get that one done. Get rid of these extra markers. And there was another one. That's done. Hope we get these last two done.
Still slaving away at this hour, I see. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
Order completed. Well done.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Should we quickly do this? Restore the smoke mine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Anyway, I want to keep
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Right, let's restore the mine then. And then we'll wrap it up.
The mine's up at...
Ah, I missed his dialogue. Right, let's just have a see what we've got to do. So that's going back to take on... So that's the delivery.
Nice and easy.
Uh-huh.
828. Where's my little car? There it is. Right, let's quickly just shoot back over here. we'll get to this destination and then we'll wrap up. And again, I hope you're enjoying the videos. Hopefully we can, you know, in a year or two, we can build a nice, decent community on here.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then, let's have a look at this order. Did a little restoration, did you? Thanks so much. I don't know where you found this, but I'm sure glad you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Right. PCC flood warnings. Provides a warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood-prone.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources. And with raw materials like that at your disposal, you'd have an easier time making deliveries. It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road. Oh yeah, north of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals ran day and night. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north, you can see it for yourself.
Right, off we go, see you later.
Appreciate your help with this order. Until next time.
Order completed. Well done.
Right, so there's no more orders to take on here. Our next step is, if I can find it, there, to take on a main order at the F1 terminal. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up here. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video again. And we'll be back for part 11 very soon. Don't forget to like the video, drop a comment if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. Thank you.